this is my hoop. Sorry about the grow light pinkish color, but it's just a standard metal hoop that I got in a trade group. And I went outside and I picked up a bunch of these sticks. I had like, yeah, my hand was like this holding them. Just one really over-exaggerated handful. And then I divided them up into piles. Well, actually, I laid several of the thick sticks across, broke them down until I had an idea of how many I would need to go around. And then I divided them up, just, you know, one type thing. And then I tied it. And so now this will then be tied to this. And you just do that all the way around. So I'm gonna continue on. So I have all my bunches made. And now I'm covering the metal circle hoop, the metal hoop. And I'm using some tulle because it's what I had on hand. I have a ton of it. And so all I'm doing is just wrapping it around. Hold on, let me see if I can get this to just trying to do this one hand, guys. Pretty much like that. And boop. And that's all you do. And you just do that all the way around. You don't have to. I'm doing it to protect the metal from the elements a little bit. Plus, it won't click against my door hard. The metal against the door will just give like pop, pop, pop. This will kind of give a cushion. And if you see this through the branches at all, it looks more professional if you have the hoop wrapped. It just makes it look nicer. So, yep, I'm gonna keep going. Alright guys, we have finished covering the hoop. So now you're gonna take your stick bundles that we made and you're gonna lay them across, overlapping them. So I'm gonna get a few tied on and I'll show you what that looks like. So after you get a few on, this is what it looks like so far. So that's all you're gonna do all the way around. So I tied it right here where we tied the branches together, and then I get the bigger stick that I put, the biggest stick I can in the bunch, and I tie that too to give a little more stability right there. But yeah, and I'm just gonna keep going around. I'll come back and show you the next step. Alrighty, so I finished the whole wreath going around with the things, and I added this little tulle area to make it like a little basket. You could probably just sew one on or whatever. I just kind of folded it in on itself. I've brought it around here, laid it down, and around the metal and laid it down, and then once I put dirt inside of here, that should hold it in place. And then I'm going to add my plants. So this is going to have dirt in it, and I'm going to put my plants in there, and we'll be just about done. So, yep. Okay, so now, once you have your soil in there with the tulle, now it's just placing all the plants that you want. I have a lot of pothos. Now pothos is known as devil's ivy because it is extremely hard to kill. And it's really hard to get rid of. So I thought that was fitting for my little den of horrors. So here we go. After that, it'd just be adding some, I'm not sure if I want skulls or just some bones or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to want them all the way around. But yep, I don't have them right now, so I'm just going to do my plants, and then I'm going to put this on the front door, and I'll take pictures of it in the morning. Here's I'm just letting it soak up some water. I accidentally put it out too early, so it got frostbitten. some of the plants, so I'm trying to bring it back to health, because that was my bad. I putting it out too early, so now we're starting to have warmer nights and everything, because the day was fine, but at night is when it got the frostbite. I've messed up on that. So, but this is what it looks like. I'm just letting it soak up some water. It's called butt chugging, so let that get good. But actually, it's been there for a minute. I could probably pull it out now. And there we go. That's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.